Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
I'm Anthony.
Today is day 2 of what I think is a very interesting topic and probably useful as well if you take the advice of these 2 days. Today we continue. Get some green in your life. Get some here means to add to or begin to do something. Green refers to plants. And if you're doing it in your home or your house, then we call them house plants. We already talked a great deal about this topic yesterday. We continue with some more ideas to improve your life with green.
Yeah, 所以这边的话，我们继续昨天的话题哦。我们昨天呢已经介绍了我们的主题，家居好朋友，在家里头摆一些盆栽、室内的植栽等等。我们昨天呢简单的介绍到的是，其实呢盆栽会用不同的方式来爱你，对你爱不完，对不对？可能它呢还有几些好处，像是它可以帮助你舒压，提升你的专注力，甚至还可以疗愈你的身心。那我们今天要继续介绍更多跟这个主题有关的内容。
Get some green in your life. Taking care of plants takes patience and skill. Much like your favorite pets, plants need special care. Fortunately, some are a little easier to care for than others. If you haven't quite developed a green thumb yet, start with a paddle plant. They look great with large, round leaves that have pink tips. What's more, they don't demand much water, so you don't have to worry about remembering to give them a drink. Or, if you like a more tropical style, introduce a lady palm to your living room. It only needs indirect sunlight, so there's no need to rearrange furniture in order to place it next to a window. As for general care tips, remember to water a plant whenever the first 2.5 centimeters of soil feels dry. When it comes to fertilizer, add some in spring and summer, when plants tend to grow the most. Don't forget to check the roots too. If your plant's roots are circling the container, it's time to move it to a bigger pot. Also, remember to wipe the dust off the leaves of the plants. This helps them soak up more sun. Get some green in your life, and things will only get better and better.
All right, let's look at our first paragraph. Taking care of plants takes patience and skill. Well, actually, almost anything you do that you want to learn or improve takes patience. You cannot be in a rush. Oh, what's the result? Oh, I want something to show me some benefit right away. Life isn't usually like that. If you are patient, which is the adjective form, it may take you more time. It will take you more time. But you will benefit from the process and the result, especially if you're trying to improve a skill. We're not really born with skills. We have to learn to develop them. And developing things takes time.
没错，老师在这边的话用到了非常非常多好的一些字词汇。在这里的话，你看到这个字 patience。Patience 它是名词，指的是耐心。老师刚刚特别提到它的形容词，把那个 c 去掉变成 t patient， 好，意思就是指有耐心的。然后比方说 Bruce 老師，以前我在大学上 Bruce 老師的課的時候 he was very patient with his students. Except me. OK， 没救就不想理他了哈，就是对，所以 be patient with 就是对这些学生非常有耐心的意思，这是第一个很重要的字词汇。所以整句话讲说 ，taking care of plants 照顾植物呢 takes patience 需要耐心。And skill， 好，这边老师刚刚有提到另外一个 develop a skill， 就是去培养一个技能，好，常常会用这个 develop 这个动词来跟 skill 搭配，所以说今天照顾植物需要耐心，也需要技巧。
Much like your favorite pets, plants need special care. So it's not only your favorite pets that need special care, it's also much like, similar to, the same situation if you are taking care of house plants.
好，所以第二句话呢，他就说了 much like your favorite pets, plants need special care. 好，就像你家里头你最爱的宠物一样，你宠物的话，你是不是要好好照顾？而这种室内的盆栽呢，这些植物呢 ，plants need special care， 它们呢也需要特别的照顾的。
Fortunately, luckily, some are a little easier to care for than others. I think that's true also of pets, animals that you keep in your home that you don't eat. Cats and dogs require a lot of attention and special care, but if you have fish or a turtle, they require feeding and care too, but not nearly so much as with, say, dogs and cats, which are the most popular house pets. So some plants are easy to take care of, and some are more difficult. They require more time and patience.
没错，所以第三句话说 fortunately, luckily 就是指好在呢，幸运的是呢 some are a little easier to care for than others. Care for 的意思是照顾，那有些植物呢比较容易照顾，然后比其他植物稍微容易照顾一些，所以你可以先选择比较简单的方式，简单入手的这个植物可以照顾。那这边的话，我想到另外一个形容词可以跟大家补充一下，叫 low maintenance. Low maintenance. I think you know the word maintain 就是指维持嘛，它的名词是 maintenance. 那如果说当你说某个人或是某个东西 is low maintenance， 就是你不用花太多时间去照顾它，它就可以自己活得很好的。好，这个字的话，我帮各位拼一下 ，low 就是 L-O-W， 然后 hyphen， 然后再接 maintenance。maintenance 拼法是 M-A-I-N-T-E-N-A-N-C-E。maintenance 好 ，low maintenance 就是指说这个东西呢不需用花你太多时间。那如果说今天说这个人很难伺候、很难照顾的话，你就可以把 low 改成 high 就是 是 H-I-G-H high 指的是这个人很难伺候，就这个植物很难照顾。
A high maintenance student.
哦，就是这个学生真是很难搞。好惨。
Okay, we better take a break while he beats me up. Okay, let's look at our next paragraph. If you haven't quite developed a green thumb yet, start with a paddle plant. I love that expression. A green thumb. No one has a green thumb. The green here is what we're talking about in this green living style where we appreciate and even take care of house plants. If you have a green thumb, it means you're very good growing things.
Yeah, 所以这边的第一句话呢，你会看到A green thumb 指的意思不是真的是绿色的大拇指，而是说你很懂得如何照顾植物，是种园艺的高手。所以在这边的话，你可以说 If you haven't quite developed a green thumb yet， 不要忘记了，刚刚提到 develop a skill， 对不对？如果你还没有慢慢变成一个园艺高手之前呢，你可以怎么做 ？Start with a paddle plant。好 ，paddle plant 就是指它是这种多肉植物。我们去查的话，你会看到一个词叫糖印，唐代的唐，好，印的话是印章的印，好，这糖印。你可以先从这种多肉植物开始养。
Why? Why start with the paddle plant? They look great, which means they are attractive. They're pretty. They have large, round leaves that have pink tips. So if it's not exactly round, but it's more like an oval shape, O-V-A-L. And at the point farthest away from the plant, they have pink color, so that's called a pink tip.
所以在这边的话，先描述它的外形哦。它们看起来很漂亮 ，They look great with large， 很大的、圆圆的 round leaves。又大又圆的这种叶片 that have pink tips， 然后尖端呢会有一点点粉红色的。你看，你一找那个图哦，你马上就知道说我们在讲的是哪一种多肉植物，你一定看过。
What's more, that means you want to continue talking about something in the same way that you have been talking about something. Meaning, if it was positive before, you need more positive information. If it was negative before, there's more negative information. With what's more, they don't demand much water. Paddle plants are desert plants, so they don't need a lot of water. So you don't have to worry about remembering to give them a drink. Actually, we say to water your plants. Water used as a verb.Yeah,
没错，在这边的话，你看到说 What's more， 老师刚刚特别提到说，前面如果是正向的，后面也是正向的；前面如果是提到是负面的，后面也是负面的。所以说 What's more， they don't demand much water。这个地方 demand 就是不太需要，好，非常非常多的水。So you don't have to worry about remembering to give them a drink. 好，所以不用担心说，哎呀，帮他喝水了的，因为他们老师刚刚提到说，它本来就是沙漠的植物嘛。好，在沙漠 ，they live in a desert， 所以they are desert plants。好，所以如果说今天它本身就是沙漠植物，不需要太多水的话呢，你不用担心说忘了给它们浇水，这算是比较好养的植物了。
Okay, here's another example. Or, if you like a more tropical style,Introduce a lady palm to your living room. Tropical, of course, is down in Kaohsiung and Pingtung. They have a tropical climate. It's warm or hot almost all year. Usually a lot of rain as well in the tropics. Up here in northern Taiwan, we are subtropical. S-U-B, 短线, the hyphen, and then tropical.Our climate here is similar to tropical, but we do get cold, and it's not pleasant during those days. If you remember, during the winter we had this last winter, rain, right. cold. So that's not tropical, but it's subtropical. And with tropical plants, you do have to water them a lot because usually they're from jungles.Jungle, J-U-N-G-L-E, jungle.
Jungle 就是指那种丛林，好，就是那种热带的丛林等等。好，在这边的话呢，他就提到说了。Or if you like a more tropical style， 这个地方呢，老师刚刚特别提到 tropical 就是热带的，好，就像是高雄啊、屏东啊，好，全年都是那种哇，好像夏天一样。然后老师顺便补充了 subtropical 这个字 ，sub 前面加上 S-U-B， 然后 hyphen 再接上 tropical， 指的是亚热带的气候。好，在这边的话，所以我们知道说这个句子，他说，如果你喜欢多一点这种热带风情的话呢。Introduce a lady palm to your living room。好，你不妨可以养这个 introduce 本来就是介绍，对不对？其实它这边指的就是养，那不妨养一个 lady palm。在这个中文名称的话呢，你可以把它翻译成棕竹，棕色的竹子那两个字，有的时候也会把它称为观音竹。好，可以用一点这种有热带风情的植物放在你的室内。
This is your palm. That's another meaning of palm plant.Palm plants are the ones, most of them have coconuts. That's one way to identify a palm plant. But there are many, many kinds of palm plants.
所以很多地方听到 palm trees 指的是那种棕榈树，然后有的时候你会看到那个有椰子啊在上头的，对不对？那种棕榈树类的这种树种呢，你也可以把它试着变成室内的这种盆栽。
So why would you choose a lady palm? Well, here are the benefits.It only needs indirect sunlight. It does not need a lot of direct sunlight to put it right in front of a window or out on your balcony if you have sun on that side of your apartment. So there's no need to rearrange furniture. As I said, if you buy it and put it in front of of a window, you might have to move furniture in order to do that. You won't have to rearrange your furniture.In order to place it next to a window. Whatever is convenient for you, you can put it there. It doesn't need lots of direct sunshine.
没错，所以这边的话，他就告诉你了 ，It only needs indirect sunlight， 它只需要间接的日照就好了。所以说你不需要 ，There's no need to rearrange furniture， 你不需要去搬动家具去配合这个植物 ，in order to place it next to a window， 然后让这个植物要放在这个窗户旁边照得到日照，不用，它只要间接的日照就可以了。
All right, let's take a short break before we continue. Okay, since plants are good for us, they have to live, so we have to take care of them, and this paragraph gives us many ideas on how to do that. First, as for general care tips, this is not special. These are in almost all cases. Remember to water a plant whenever the first 2.5 centimeters of soil feels dry. That means there's not enough water. 2.5 centimeters is about 1 inch.
OK， 所以我们看一下最后一段的第一句话，他说 As for general care tips， 好，关于一般照顾植物的一些诀窍呢 ，Remember to water a plant whenever the first 2.5 centimeters of soil feels dry， 所以差不多是一寸，好 1 inch， 好1寸左右的这个长度。你发现到说，哎，奇怪，连那个土最表层2.5公分的地方都觉得，哎，好像干干的了，你就知道说啊，该浇水了。
When it comes to fertilizer, add some in spring and summer when plants tend to grow the most. Fertilizer is a kind of soil that has lots and lots of good things for the plant. They recommend spring and summer because that's when new leaves come out and the plant needs more nutrition. 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 Nutrition.
Yeah, nutrition 的意思就是营养的意思。好，所以这边的话告诉你说 when it comes to fertilizer， 好，提到肥料的话，我记得以前我的老爸要教我照顾家里的植物的时候，他们有买那种花宝2号、花宝5号，那个去加那个肥料，也是在春天跟夏天的时候施肥。所以这边他讲到了 add some in spring and summer. Why?Because 他这边讲说 when plants tend to grow the most， 因为在春天夏天的时候它最需要营养可以长高长壮，所以这时候再加肥料是最好的。刚好在这边的话也提到了一个重要的这个观念。
By the way, when it comes to means you're going to introduce some new idea.
Yeah， 所以当你今天说 when it comes to 的提到什么什么事情的时候，这是一个蛮常被用到去开启一个话题、一个主题的时候。哦，提到这件事 when it comes to playing chess, I'm the best。好，类似像是如果提到下棋的话，我最强。类似像 when it comes to something， 就是 it's a very good way to introduce a topic.
Don't forget to check the roots too. Roots are the plant below in the soil.And you should check them because it's part of the plant.
好，再来我们讲说 Don't forget to check the roots too. 然后不要忘记注意一下根部哦，植物的根部也是要去看一下的。
If your plant's roots are circling the container, which would be the pot, it's time to move it to a bigger pot. That's a good sign. It means the plant is growing. But you can't grow if you're like this, so get a bigger pot.Yeah,
没错。所以在这里的话，他说 If your plant's roots are circling the container 的意思就是 the pot。如果说今天你发现到哦，这个根已经开始围绕着整个盆了，它已经长出来围绕整个盆的时候，这时候我老爸就告诉我，哎，该换盆了，要换大一点的盆子。他这边的话就讲说 It's time to move it to a bigger pot。好，就要换大一点的盆子，让它继续能够生长。
Also, remember to wipe the dust off the leaves of the plants, whatever you're growing. There's dust in everyone's house. It's natural. But you don't have to, those poor plant leaves need to breathe. So, like as we do, so we need to dust off, remove, take a sponge or something like that. You don't have to...Not hot water and not soap, just water. Remove, take away the dust.
没错，这也好重要。他说，不要忘了，还有呢 ，remember to wipe the dust off the leaves。好，所以意思就是有的时候那个上面会下了雨啦，等有泥水，对不对？我爸就会叫我拿那个喷枪去把上面的泥喷掉，然后稍微把它抹一抹，让那个绿叶可以秀出来。为什么？因为它方便行光合作用。所以这边他说不要忘记，好 ，also remember to wipe the dust off， 想办法把上面的灰把它弄掉。好 ，off the leaves， 这个 leaves 指的是它的叶子 ，off the plants， 好，把这些弄掉之后，它就可以好好行光合作用了。
This helps the plants soak up more sun. The sun that is in your home is not a lot, And if the leaves are dusty, they may not get enough sunlight, which they need to process into food.
没错，所以最后呢，他说 This helps them soak up more sun。它这样可以吸收到更多的阳光。Soak up 通常指的意思就是吸收 ，absorb 的意思。absorb 的拼法是 absorb。
对
，absorb 就是吸收这个动词。
Get some green in your life, and things will only get better and better. You will feel better. You'll enjoy watching your plants change and grow, and you'll have something to take care of.
没错，那这边的话就最后告诉你了 ，Get some green in your life， 为你的生活呢增添一些绿色 ，and things will only get better and better， 一切事物都会慢慢的欣欣向荣起来。
Okay, that's it for the text. We'll take a short break and come back with our review. Okay, let's begin our review, of course, with number 1, which is patience. That is your ability to take it easy, even in situations that cause stress.
Yeah， 所以第一个字呢就是耐心。好，耐心这个名词 patience。Number
2, fortunately. I said luckily, which is spelled Luckily. Luckily, fortunately, something happens that's good.
第二个字呢就是 fortunately， 好在幸运的事情是什么？它是一个副词。
Our third item, demand, is to order, to make someone or something do something.
Demand 这个字的话，其实就是要求或者是下命令。在这边的话 they don't demand much water， 就是说他们不需要太多的水。Demand 也是这个意思，在这边的话是当动词使用。
Number 4, tropical. That refers to the area of the world which is near the equator, where it's hot or warm all year.
Yeah， 所以在这边的话呢 ，tropical 第4个字呢，就是指热带的。老师刚刚用到了另外一个字 equator， 就指的是赤道。
Number 5, indirect. In is negative, direct. It's not direct. It's to the side.
Yeah， 没错 ，indirect 就是指间接的，它是一个形容词。
6, rearrange. Re here means again, so you change your furniture in order to change your lifestyle.
Yeah.Rearrange 就是重新布置，它的前面的 re 就是 re again 就是再一次的意思。
Number 7, wipe off is to remove.
Wipe off 就是指 remove 就是移开或者把什么东西弄掉。Wipe the dust off 就是把灰把它掸掉。
And again, 8, soak up is to absorb, to take in.
最后一个字，第8个字 soak up 就是 to take in 去吸收，在我们文章里面指的是吸收更多的阳光。
That's it for today's lesson and these 2 days. We hope you will go green. Until the next time.
Bye-bye.